In the land of Egypt, a tyrant ruled with cruelty and pride. He enslaved the children of Israel and claimed power that belonged only to Allah. Fearing a prophecy that a child from among them would end his rule, he ordered that every newborn boy be killed. In that time of fear, a child was born, Musa. Allah inspired his mother not to despair, but to trust. She placed her infant into a small basket and set it upon the river, believing in the promise of her Lord. The water carried the child not to danger, but to destiny, straight into the palace of the tyrant himself. Musa was raised in luxury under the roof of the very man who sought his destruction, while Allah watched over him. Years later, Musa witnessed the oppression of his people. While defending an Israelite, he struck an Egyptian, and the man died. Realizing his life was in danger, Musa fled Egypt alone and afraid, seeking refuge in the land of Madian. There, he lived humbly, worked as a shepherd, and learned patience. Allah was preparing him for a greater mission. One night, while returning toward Egypt, Musa saw a fire on Mount Tur. As he approached it, Allah spoke to him, calling him to prophethood and commanding him to worship none but him. Musa was given signs, his staff that turned into a serpent, and his hand that shone with light, and was ordered to return to Pharaoh and call him to the truth. Musa and his brother Harun stood before Pharaoh and delivered Allah's message with courage. Pharaoh rejected it, accusing Musa of magic. He gathered the greatest magicians of Egypt to challenge him. When the magicians cast their spells, Musa cast his staff by Allah's command. It swallowed their illusions, revealing the truth. The magicians immediately believed and fell in prostration. Though Pharaoh threatened them with death, Pharaoh's heart remained hard. So Allah commanded Musa to lead the children of Israel out of Egypt by night. Pharaoh pursued them with his army until they were trapped between the sea and destruction. As fear spread among the people, Musa stood firm in faith and said, "No, my Lord is with me. He will guide me." By Allah's command, Musa struck the sea with his staff. The waters split, forming a clear path, and the believers crossed safely. When Pharaoh followed, the sea closed upon him and his army, ending his tyranny forever. Musa and his people stood free on the far shore, witnessing the power and mercy of Allah. The story of Prophet Musa remains a timeless lesson, that truth will always rise, that oppression will always fall, and that whoever places their trust in Allah will never be abandoned. Peace be upon Musa, the servant and messenger of Allah.